Dean Garrett, once again, thank you for having an incredible in-depth perspective of global trade. And as you mentioned, Randy, about the visionary and sort of an innovator in his own way to think about the opportunities, not just the next few years or the decades, but next century. He has done some profound things that has really impressed me and many others about seeing how this entire decouplings of supply chain, diversification of supply chain, and who is going to lead that frontier. Without further ado, Randy, once again, thank you for your support for the Institute, and welcome, and a few remarks from you.
Thank you, Nick, for that introduction. I don't know about the visionary part, but we do what we do because we love what we do. For everyone, welcome to the 10th Annual Global Supply Chain Summit. Nick and our team at the Kendrick Global Supply Chain Institute have worked diligently to put together a summit that I know will be quite special. Supply chains moved to the forefront of conversation during the pandemic in a way that none of us could have imagined. Flying out of Orange County and counting the container ships sitting outside the LA Long Beach harbor will be a sight I personally will never forget. And today, we are looking to innovate supply chain in a way that is truly transformative. Nick and I have a vision and the resources to allow critical supply chains to be reshored to America in a spectacular way. The importance of sustainability and carbon neutrality is part of this vision. Things must be done differently going forward, and supply chain design will be at the heart of this critical transformation. The Institute, with the leadership of Nick Vyas, will be part of this critical thinking and will continue to educate the leaders of global supply chain in the coming decades. Many technological innovations will come together and allow humans to exist on the earth going forward in a way that none of us could have imagined a couple of decades ago. If our political leadership in this country stays on task, in our view, America is on the precipice of a manufacturing renaissance that will be driven by machine technology incorporating robotics, computer-driven machinery, and AI. I'm personally very proud of what the Institute has accomplished thus far, but I also know that we are just getting to the task at hand. I always knew that USC, sitting in the heart of the most critical supply chain infrastructure in the country, should be the leader in supply chain study and innovation. And I'm confident that this will be the case with the stewardship of Nick Vyas, Dean Garrett of the Marshall School, and President Foltz, and the entire team at the USC Institute. So thank you for taking the time to attend this year's summit and enjoy your time at the very special place that is the campus of the University of Southern California.
Thank you, Randy. So, Randy is being certainly modest, but I had a chance to spend 4 days with him in Dallas to visit his project known as the Sandow Project in Texas. That's a 50 square mile in a Texas triangle. His vision to build the future smartest cities, size of Anaheim, in middle Texas triangle, and integrate that with the logistics clusters of the future state of the operation. That innovation, this is not something that can be achieved in the next 1 to 5 years. This will take decades, but its focus on what we talked about, triple bottom line, creating the infrastructure that's resilient, agile, and sustainable for the future generations. So Randy, on behalf of Institute, Dean Garrett, and USC Marshall School of Business, we want to award you the Entrepreneur and Innovator Excellence Award. Joaquin, on behalf of Randy, would you mind accepting this, please? Let's go, a very big round of applause. Thank you. And you're more than welcome to say a few words.
Congratulations, Randy.
Thank you, Joaquin.
All right, thank you.